Right, yay! My Oh So Floral deliveries arrived yesterday. I waited in, well I was in anyway, but the postman didn't know that. He's had a lot of parcels he's had to catch up on because the person who was doing their delivery the day before, he's just ignoring doing flats and stuff. He's choosing what he delivers and what he doesn't. So yeah, and so anyway, this is from Oh So Floral. Really happy because this is my little hanging basket one. Well, not hanging basket, but a hanging plant. I've got 2 more coming on a separate order, but one might. There's easy ways to get in, and I've got to choose the order. Sorry, Meg, trashing your box. But this is called, when I can get hold of it, this is the Pothos Njoy. I don't know why I've held it up like you can see. But there's the care card basically. So you scan this and there's like a load of them. You just look through all the different plants that are listed and your one will be there somewhere. And you can look up how to look after your plant. So this is very carefully, I can open it now. It's very carefully packaged as she ripped into the box. Yeah. So it's very carefully packaged. So even if Royal Mail were to deliver it upside down, it's literally very, very secure. Tied in with a pink ribbon. And then also very carefully packaged. Yeah, with lots and lots of paper, and she puts a stick in to secure it. We've got string and tape. It's really carefully put together, so there's no chance of, you know, it ended up with soil all over the box and your plant. I've made a mess of the double bow. Right, let's do it. Let's get in. But yeah, it's always really carefully packaged. But like I said, this has been on one trip already and rejected. The postman was very nice. He's delivered to me loads, but occasionally he says to me, he says, "Were you in yesterday?" And I was like, "Yeah." He says, "I thought so." Because he says sometimes there's another lad that does this same route, and he says there's many a time where he will ignore all those that are to be delivered to flats. He will. He says he doesn't deliver them, and he'll just red card them all. Have a look at this. Oh, look at it. Isn't it beautiful? I've just got to carefully, oh, I've got mud everywhere. Can tell that it's not been looked after very well at the other end. It's nothing to do with what Meg's packed it like. She's done a really amazing job. You know, she puts loads of paper in between each section. I'll show you, just so you can see just how much care and effort. Packing, see, paper everywhere, so it all stays in, so all your soil doesn't go all over the place. But as you can see, that the postman who didn't deliver, you know, don't give us stuff, and it's just a mess. But it's not Meg's fault. I'm loving these white leaves. Aren't they beautiful? Beautiful. So right, let's get... Hang on, let me take a picture. But yeah, put your back this way. I've got to do some deleting. My memory's screaming at me on my phone. It's not happy. I'm waiting on a plumber to arrive to come and sort out my my slight leak under the sink. But yes, he said that it's not the first time that he's had this happen, and I know that I've had parcels to be delivered, and this fella seems to skip out. He says he skips out all the ones that are to be delivered in flats, and he says here, he says I know to if you're not in, he says I buzz all the others so one of you lets me in, and he says, oh, he says I'd imagine that most of you are very good, and I says, yeah, you know, 9 times out of 10 if it's left outside my front door, it will stay outside my front door. There's only one neighbour that's taken in a parcel, and I was in at the time as well, which really annoyed me, and he's upstairs, and he decided to intercept the delivery guy, and yeah, and he was like, I'll take it for her, and he never even, the chap never even got to buzz the front door. I was like, bloody hell. So as soon as it flashed up that my parcel had been taken in, I was like literally on the buzzer. Where's my parcel? Have you had it? So yeah. So anyway, this is it. Isn't it beautiful? Hang on, let me do another. It's gorgeous. So this is the pothos njoy. Okay. And it's just got the most amazing creamy white leaves. It's lovely. I'm going to leave it a few days. It's not bad actually for... Yeah, I wouldn't water it just yet. I'll leave it a few days and then I'll water it. But that's it. I mean, this is just amazing from Oh So Floral. Always a really good plant. I've never had a bad plant from them yet. But yeah, the postman, he says, oh, he says, especially with it being flowers. And I thought, does he think I get bunches of flowers every so often? No, I says, it's a house plant. And he says, you know, he says, even then, he says, I'd leave it outside. I'd rather take the risk of it being, you know, than having it die on whoever, you know. So anyway, this is it. Gorgeous. So get yourself onto TikTok, have a look for Oh So Floral, and you'll find yourself some really gorgeous houseplants. Yeah, it's amazing. I love it. Can't wait. I'm going to go and put this in the bathroom now. Yeah, catch you later. Ciao.